Yo, what is up guys, it's me Eva again here playing Blue Log Blaze Battle. In today's video we're going to take a look at the new Karasu and Otoya who came in, the new Yukata type of characters. So they are both strafe characters as well, and they are looking very strong honestly, especially their synergy, because they do synergize together really well, and that should be obvious because they are both from the same type of banner, as well as they're both in the same type of uniform. As well as their skills, a lot do synergize with each other. They have each other's kind of like buffs for each other as well if you use them together. It also doesn't necessarily, I think, mean that you specifically need to use, for example, if you get this Karasu, it doesn't specifically mean that you need to use the other the Otoya, the Yukata Otoya as well, but maybe just standard Otoya as well, because I think he gets from all of the Otoyas buff. So first of all, his Karasu skill here, he does the shot from above, like basically when the ball is in the air, he can do the shot, and that is going to be the damage that he's going to be applying to the goalkeeper, because that's pretty much unstoppable if you're not facing someone who is like much higher than you in terms of investments. He was almost always going to be scoring if you're using this skill. So that means that you want to have him as probably the main striker, kind of like except for that Shido or Naki if you were using the Dark Naki in there, or the Shido with wings, then probably you want to switch him up for him. His second ability is the team ability, so this one buffs the whole team as well as the strafe characters in there. It basically buffs the shooting as well as the passing abilities of your entire team, and specifically also gives the buff to the red type advantage, so like him, the strafe type characters. This one is gonna be, so basically this is where you're gonna get the buff from Otoya. So if you are playing with Otoya, you get the pass from him, you will get increase in a lot of, like, just in your offensive abilities type of increase, as well as your shooting damage. So you can maybe even sometimes get the criticals from that. As well as just in overall, when he gets the pass, he's gonna have the flow ability, like he gains some buffs from that, so that's pretty good. And another thing is, the last buff that he applies is if you are winning, you will be getting some buffs for the team as well, especially for the red ones too. So he relies a lot on the red teams. If you have a lot of red characters, this is gonna be the perfect team setup for you, because they both buff red characters a lot. So his skill is basically giving a good pass. It was obvious from his trailer, for example. He's a great kind of like, I would put him somewhere in the midfield or on the wings, because you can give the passes and the Karasu is going to be scoring with him, and because of that he's good on the wings as well. But this is basically, he gives a better passes with a better power, so that they don't intercept you or don't take your ball out. This skill is again the buff for the whole team. He buffs the offensive abilities, the defensive abilities of entire team, as well as buffs the speed of them, as well as he's got the buff for the strafe type of characters as well as always. Again, they both have it for all of their skills. They have the buffs for the strafe type of characters too. So the second skill that he has, the second passive, I should say, is if the pass is successful. So if you giving the pass, the one who is receiving the pass will have the buff for some time, as well as the entire team is also gets the buff from all of your for the passing as well. And again, it also buffs the offensive abilities. Again, on your attack is getting higher if you're passing with Otoya. His third passive is gonna be all about, again, buffing the team, the strafe type of characters. So when he uses his basically skill for passing, your entire team will get a buff for attack and a little bit of a defense for some time. So whenever you're using skill, you're getting the buffs. So with him, it's basically all of about the passing. You pass the ball, you get the buff. With Karasu, you get the pass from someone, he gets the buffs, as well as your entire team gets a little bit of buff as well, and also he can buff you if you're winning in the match as well. Kind of like a cool one, but more related to just the dark, the red type of characters. Compared to Kuon. Kuon is more about the uniform characters, as well as I think he's overly more diverse than Karasu in that sense, in winning. But they both seem really, really strong. I'll do the showcase for the Karasu because I already got him. I didn't get Otoya yet, but hopefully I'll get him and we'll do the showcase for him as well as with the Karasu, maybe even together. But so far, I think Karasu is definitely a must. But if you're going for at least one of them, you need to get both because they kind of come in the package. They're both great. And if you're not using one of them, especially Karasu, he really, really needs Otoya compared to Otoya needing Karasu. He's more of like a diverse unit compared to Karasu. Karasu really does rely on Otoya, I think. Because a lot of his skills, like almost every skill except for his own, relies on Otoya's giving him the pass. So because of that, I think if you get Karasu, you need to get the Otoya as well as like I'm currently trying to get Otoya. I hope I get him because I got Karasu. And without him, I think Karasu is kind of is still good, but it's not as good as Shido, for example, or Denaki, I think. Or even just Rin in there would be much nicer than having Karasu, I think, overall. But again, in terms of CP, he's going to be higher than them because he's a newer character and they just have a little bit more CP advantage compared to others. But this is my review for them. I think they are a really solid team, especially if you get both of them. If you have enough summons, I would recommend going for them. They're gonna be really, really great with each other. Maybe in future we're also gonna get some action from like Yukata characters as well, more Yukata characters, and then we maybe have a full team of like Yukata characters as well. That would be very interesting, I think, overall. So we'll hopefully see some action like that. Other than that, hopefully you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comments. Tell me what do you think of them. Are you going for them as well? If you got any, if you got them already, tell me what do you again think about these two characters. I am very very lucky that I got at least Karasu. I'm hoping I get Otoya as well, and I'll be gaming with them for sure there. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.